Saturday, 27 June 2020. Serial contact for progress, Project 666 International Millennium. Basic to irwan colony scarfing. Or we contact Ellen Farm International. On this moment recording, title to National Country Money Logo 666 about the name irwan colony scarfing. Base contact alien, conform again. Money logo 666 in the world. So millennium is about the name irwan colony scarfing with status of improvement. Pentagram Satan logo as part symbol money logo 666 for explain status alien family big group conspiration leadership human countries against alien farming for status again oriented in Africa but which is all about human commanding goals from grave. And appointment national INTERPLANET Galactica through also about religions, healing, the Holy Spirit about Ellen Farm and EMERTHER. My logo 666 Ellen Farm is appointment for proclamation extension national INTERPLANET government Ellen Farm. They could chart international human countries my logo by code money symbol 666. Already agree to 666 walk on the scarfing. On the scarf remaining. Want to say thank you very much to Alien Farm International on this moment recording. And also Alien Tech on United States of America. And also Alien Farm International names each other on international two countries on Millennium. By 666 walk on the scarf remaining. About appointment Millennium, Centuria, Alien EMERTHER. To number call people 666 Holy Spirit to Ellen EMERTHER. Continue again about later. Either what code symbol money logo include to pentagram Satir EMERTHER as part of logo symbol of 666. Context say basically what human commanding goes from grave needs to be shown by logo symbol of money 666 to message about the satanic pentagram. Ellen Farm status Blake case millennium message by Centurion Ellen EMERTHER. And final degree with 666 walk on the scarfing for national country money logo Ellen Farm. Appointment millennium sustainable and preparing committee the Ellen Farm International Sales and connection and leadership among friends human to the millennium. Future include country money logo Ellen Farm itself, national INTERPLANET code to 666. And about start performance also for job money logo 666. It's included to project to Madonna and as they need to be considered once again by Ellen Farm himself. To name title 666 or mark of the beast 666 on a human skin, forehead and right hand. The official sponsor technology developer assembling actually to Ellen Farm itself. Best context say there. About self-follow money configuration 666 include to a project product name to title 666. About name one on this covering meaning 666 for mark of the beast on a human skin. Basic about suspect human commanding goes from grave. Status beast of millennium. Definitive proof by connection and experience telecommunication super network. Human to countries. Contact say agreement also include contact Alien Farm International residents to United States of America as aliens about money conference, project launching, Committee for Proclamation Ellen Family Safe National Country Money Logo Self, Code 2666 among human countries to future or to millennium. About Stockholm National Bank or Ellen Family on account bank money logo, we project name to money logo 666. The agreement about name also human irwan on discount minimum. Coalition Ellen Family on millennium. Ellen Family status appointment ROC for numbering of people. Status sponsor or Stockholm for the money logo. Go to 666. Already contact irwan on discount. Stockholm about also project for another than part 666 or mark of the beast by 666 or on the scarfing. That's also for a vendor or 666 orchid flying tire, ICP, flying vehicle, futuristic. There's another project also, again about mark of the beast, name ID to part 666. Video performance is include to first beginning feature welcome about part 666 application. Video performance surround volume and during proclamation relation podium speech about Ellen Farm existence in national country my logo 666 among human countries on future. Era about 666 by official committee sponsor Ellen Farm itself. 666 about South Ambassador Ellen Farm appointment friendship with him on the future. By project South Terror 666 about mark of the beast to 666 rock on the scarfing. Human skin with Washington to forehead and right hand. The opening protocol welcome to Ellen Family Proclamation Existence in National Country. 666 one on the scarf meaning Ellen Family International Official from Saw. Ellen Family starts God. Leader National 666, National ETHRIUM Galaxy, INTERPLANET Government, Ellen Family, Ambassador by Code Namanko Vivo. In also logo to pentagram Satan is message about Ellen Family starts legal case menu in course of Ellen Incarnation as part of a logo symbol to Money 666 Ellen Family honestly. Holy Spirit destiny to Ellen EMERTHER Podium International Futuristic. EMERTHER speech as a leader status to Holy Spirit among him. Enterprise Government National ETHRIUM Galactica. Millennium about case to human commanding ghost review. Definitive proof by networking telecommunication experience of people on ordinary this day. Laws of religion as conspiration connection by them. Stay sustainable for improvement. Meaning also about Holy Spirit definitive proof for millennium. Alien EMERTHER about alien reincarnation human. There's contact Ellen Family conform again. Start to struggle case human commanding goes from grief. Reaches by human world on a millennium. Code to 666 numbering code Vivo. Internet ID confirm claim to 666 walk on this call frame. About claim case human commanding goes from grief happening on millennium. Context here also, triple six as a money logo is a blend for triple. So about barcode or existence circulation ordinary by code to fuel or about Ellen Farming Stockholm project product code recognized by oil or fuel. Market by Ellen Farming Hedgeman on a future or project plan about new generation system and market technology. (666) Milo conversion to oil or fuel on future. 5DT digital 666 money logo for market product oil on future. About INTERPLANET also for Ellen Farming on its Stockholm fuel or oil by recognize or stand value to money logo 666 as a blend barcode for Ellen Farming project following it. Official sponsor Ellen Farming South about national country money logo Ellen Farming for product ownership or assembling factory. Such also sample about fuel on international. Interplanetary government Ellen Farming on a project Stockholm fuel for following stem by 666 money logo on the future. About blend trademark and licensing for asset or Stockholm Ellen Farming Interplanetary government. Our conversion monitor adaptation to human economy. Friendship alien is human. Ellen Farming mighty government Interplanet. National ETHRIUM Galactica and also about fire Mars and nature Interplanet. For project or product factory or assembling nature, such also sample about fuel or oil. And Farming owner of Interplanet government. Self-committee and appointment to human world on MILENIUM code about 666 or basic about supernatural by human world. And Farming strategy of fusion with good appointment to logo or certain to numerical people. EMERTHER leadership basic about when this first alien connection streaming on MILENIUM. Here is about improvement existence which is by human artistic. Ellen Farming Destiny Government Galactica about Junior of Interplanet for Veritas in Julia. Ellen existence status equality or status include clone angel, makeshift and also about human by a permanent social reincarnation about normally called evil or Holy Spirit destiny to EMERTHER. Aaron EMERTHER. Constellation about the EMERTHER government, Ellen Farming, by message of Intergram Satan. Very good about basic human commanding goes from grave or reaches by human mode. So there human commanding goes from grave and appointment for numerical people. About Ellen Farming to continue century after future national gods. Absolute to Ellen Farming. Intergram Satan as message future 666 Alien appointment Holy Spirit destiny. This context saying is appointment about human commanding goes from grief with renders foods to alien reincarnation human. By President General Galactica and MILENIUM, about aliens as a human, so also our enterprise work later on, about spooky or ghosts. Upon a frequent case, humans suspect responsible for activity which is code to millennium. By icon logo feature also basic pentagram Satan about national irwan or local ethnic among human world. Asia is also about Indonesia as international for the country. By icon logo also about suspect venue human commanding ghosts from grave. Non-recognition alien refugee since ETHRIUM by code ETHRIUM. Second born of the satanic 666 or spirit reincarnation human. Human commanding ghosts from grave happening on millennium. Context say about also call angel appointment for the reform existence case among call angel nationally telling the top about satanic reform human commanding ghosts from grave. EMERTHER or Satan, the human commanding ghosts from grave. Holy Spirit, destiny. By message to satanic pentagram about EMERTHER, reincarnation human, meanwhile about human commanding ghosts from grave. Suspect court to angel corn. About message to barbarism or about who can also work criminal by activity to human commanding ghosts from grave. Court to Blake Group, Alien Farm International, Satanic Pentagram. Appointment is discussed of human commanding ghosts from grave. Our Centuria Project Alien Farm starts down. When this foods or need to fight enemy on human world. Alien Farm on project for expansion civilization. Disturbed by situation. Human commanding ghosts or about cage break group pentagram Satan. Alien Farm is the human commanding ghosts from grave or human conspiration through games or discrediting alien farming. Alien toxicity exists among humans through millennium by a common code friendship include tsunami of Beaver or 666 about Holy Spirit destiny. About alien appointment for self-money logo 666 through also about religion as continued and conspiration for human commanding ghosts from grief, enemy or betrayer. Message by the Guti, Alien family or Pentagram Satan. A suspect case on millennium, satanic human or commanding ghosts from grief. Modern world era called millennium about human non-faith to God or about anti-alien to the future. What millennium called to number go of evil about split chronology for religions about human commanding ghosts from grave. I can also to Jehovah and about connection continent Asia and another. Context saying also about Jesus, about second iPhone on future, about human commanding ghosts from grave, chronic centurion, historical, about Jesus and Aaron family starts God. Case authentication, Aaron family ownership asset, continue to MILENIUM by code or signature to 666. Appointment about money ownership, self-logo. Let's continue project and render use case. The future, Aaron farming ownership, 3 centurion. It goes about authentication, existence, which is by human word or human command goes from grief. Aaron farming continue ownership money, system economy, human civilization century to century and name to money. Aaron farming ownership. By stem authentication, final certificate by co-angel, Franco Republic, make also Aaron civilization. Agreement in Syria about Aaron connection human to co-angel, Aaron farming. For normally co-giver, include to Aaron EMERTHER, starts Holy Spirit destiny or Aaron EMERTHER leadership national Galactica. Appointment of application case, human commanding goes from grave to Aaron family continue ownership of money by self-logo with basic centurion ownership to money by Aaron family actually. System economy, human civilization among each other, actually to Aaron family ownership license, certification by futuristic beyond time Holy Republic include to call angel for signature and application case. One for the Scotland, one direction to Aaron Farm International. About appointment and project, about moment for declaration, proclamation Aaron family on interest for safe national country money logo. Appointment Aaron Farm National ETHRIUM Galactica, the human world. Aaron family honor and pride for ownership of national ETHRIUM Galactica. Appointment with human world, adaptation economic movement by code money logo symbol 666. Continue Aaron family ownership in Syria. Signature agree, recency authentication case, include to call angel or time called Republic self, Aaron family, code MILENIUM, stem file tribu, Aaron family, by money logo 666, as new religions, name to time called Republic, futuristic, national ETHRIUM Galactica, MILENIUM 666, started ownership and Stockholm, will continue ownership, name to money, Aaron family actually as owner century to century, certification equal to angel court for time for Republic beyond. Context where Aaron cornel is exists and definitive Aaron farming through MILENIUM when this suits. By code 666, ownership to Aaron recognition human about Holy Spirit to Aaron EMERTHER. My logo Aaron farming 666, authority and police already precondition for agreement, ownership and appointment to 6661 for the scaffolding. It goes about digital money or forex by basic conversation before future authority to Aaron farming about digital money or internet or appointment to Aaron farming actually to futuristic code to 666 or normally go viva. For connection about INTERPLANET geography or Aaron farming ownership national Galactica, ETHRIUM Galactica, Aaron farming status government for INTERPLANET authority, universe of INTERPLANET and geography, appointment or infestation also, human countries or human civilians on planet Earth. Forex, all about Forex, with meaning what cyber digital for geography, Aaron family authority or enterprise. go to 666, futuristic. Teaching by EMERTHER, one cornel, by Banco Republic, still need conform, and family. Inspire and confirm, reincarnation human, and one cornel on MILENIUM, still human. About Ellen family tributes into the ownership to name money. Continue by code to 666 on numerical vivo. About digital money for Ellen family enterprise self, authority or national, country, symbol logo to 666. Ellen family on self-government to name INTERPLANET or ETHRIUM GALACTICA. Ownership and authority include also about virtual firewall as geography futuristic by Ellen family authority and also enterprise. 6661 Gold Company, we want to say thank you very much to International MILENIUM. About improvement supernatural phenomena ordinary, definitive happening, and we contact LED 6661 on this coffee meaning official Ellen family sponsor on MILENIUM. Support about Ellen family project ownership money logo for STEM value, about Ellen family ownership product and licensee also, about Ellen family protection asset among human countries, Ellen family on pride and honor, think also about money, or symbol money also. STEM value for Ellen family tributes interior among human countries, about forex, include to 666, national, country, Ellen family. 6661 for staff ringing, want to say thank you very much to Ellen Family International for the contact and still optimist about Ellen Family status official sponsor for project realization, safe committee about appointment proclamation, Ellen Family, safe national country, safe money logo symbol 666 among human countries. 6661 for the staff ringing, Ellen family status God of the 60th years of Vivo. Ellen EMERTHER to Trinity of Christianity. Appointment futuristic for proclamation Ellen family ownership set national country money logo among human countries. Ellen family status in the blind government national ETHRIUM GALACTICA. Can be found on internet as internet ID 666 icdm. The social media such also Vivo for the new generation newcomers on this game. Then also about Facebook and also about Google for template and search for PDF or word letter. Think also about Blogspot about word letter also and WordPress also. And for video also to YouTube and another link website that on ID connection to 666 HDM. 666 HDM, definitive contact Ellen Family International, definitive the true 666 Centurion, already agreeing Ellen Family to name one corner on MILENIUM. Pioneering since 2008 until 2020 and next years also, with unlimited time to set to future. STEM application, Ellen Family ownership safe money logo, proclamation national country among human countries, Ellen Family national ETHRIUM GALACTICA with ambassador code logo for Ellen Family human to numerical Vivo 666. Thank you very much. 6661 from the Scout Family, Ellen Family International. Contact again, 6661 for the scarf naming need to be read for one letter of Holy Book. Title about Holy Spirit or Jesus found about reincarnation human, EMERTHER, Holy Spirit in Indonesian speech. Oke. Yesus menjanjikan roh Allah. EMERTHER tentang Holy Spirit. Ditulis di dalam Alkitab, kalau kalian mengasihi aku, kalian akan menjalankan perintah-perintahku. Aku akan minta kepada Bapa, dan Ia akan memberikan kepadamu penolong lain. Ia akan tinggal bersama kalian. Dia itulah yang disebut Allah. Yang menyatakan kebenaran dan tidak dapat menerima, karena dunia tidak dapat menerima dia dan tidak mengenal dia. Aku akan kembali kepadamu dan tinggal sebentar lagi, karena dunia tidak melihat aku. Tapi kalian akan melihat dia dan hidup bersama dia. Bila hari itu tiba, kalian akan tahu bahwa aku bersama dengan Bapa dan kalian bersatu dengan aku. Aku dan Bapa dan kalian. Thank you very much. That's my speech about letter of Devil, about Holy Spirit to destiny EMERTHER. Jesus promised about another Savior, futuristic. See you again, people, on my next internet. 6661 on this coffee. Saturday, 27 June 2020. Still contact for progress to J666 International Millennium. Basic to irwan Cornish Calvin. Or we contact Ellen Farm International. On this moment recording, title to National Country Money Logo 666 about name irwan Cornish Calvin. Base contact alien, conform again. Money Logo 666 in the world. So Millennium is about name irwan Cornish Calvin with status improvement, pentagram Satan logo, as part symbol money logo 666 for explain status alien family big gold conspiration leadership, human countries against alien farming, the status again oriented in Africa, but which is all about human commanding goals from grave. And appointment nationwide ETHRIUM GALACTICA through also about religions, healing, the Holy Spirit, about alien family and EMERTHER. My logo 666 alien family is appointment for proclamation existence national enterprise government alien family. Equal chart international human countries my logo by code money symbol 666. Already agree to 666 on this company. On this company, want to say thank you very much to Alien Family International on this moment recording. And also Alien Tech on United States of America. And also Alien Family International names each other on international two countries on Millennium. By 6661 on this company about appointment Millennium, Centuria, Alien EMERTHER. To number call Vivo 666, Holy Spirit to Alien EMERTHER. Continue again about later Either what code symbol money logo equal to pentagram certificate as part of logo symbol of 666. Context say basically what human commanding goes from grave needs to be shown by logo symbol of money 666 to message about the satanic pentagram. Ellen Farmer status Blake case millennium message by Centurion Ellen Mertel. Ellen Farmer will be agreeing with 666 work on the scarfing for national country money logo Ellen Farm, appointment millennium sustainable and preparing committee, the Ellen Farm International Sales and Connection and Leadership among friends human to the millennium. Future include country money logo Ellen Farm itself, national ETHRIUM code to 666. And about start performance also for job money logo 666. It's included to project to Madonna and as still need to be considered once again by Ellen Farm itself. To name title terror 666 or mark of the beast 666 on a human skin, forehead and right hand. The official sponsor technology developer assembling actually to Ellen Farm itself. Best context say that about Stanford Money Conference 666 include to project product named to title terror 666. Above name one on discovery meaning 666 for mark of the beast on a human skin. Basic about suspect human commanding ghost from grave, status beast of millennium, definitive proof by connection and experience telecommunication supernetwork, human to countries. Contact say agreement also include contact Alien Farm International Residents to United States of America as aliens about money conference project launching committee for proclamation Alien Farm Safe National Country Money Logo Self code to 666 among human countries to future or to millennium. About Stockholm National Bank or Alien Family on account bank money logo with project name to money logo 666. The agreement about name also human in one on discovery meaning. Coalition Allen Farming on millennium. Allen Farming status appointment ROC for numbering of people. Status sponsor or Stockholm for the money logo code to 666. Already contact we work on staffing. Stockholm about also project for another than top 666 or mark of the beast by 666 work on staffing. That's also for a vendor or 666 orchid flying tire, ICP flying vehicle futuristic. There's another project also, again about mark of this, name ID to Tattoo Terror 666. Video performance is include to first beginning feature welcome about Tattoo Terror 666 application. Video performance, surround, volume, and during proclamation declaration podium speech about Allen Farm existence in national country my logo 666 among human countries on future. Era about 666 by official committee sponsor Allen Farm itself. 666 about South Ambassador Allen Farm appointment friendship with him on the future. By project Tattoo Terror 666 about mark of the beast to 666 work on scarfing. Full skin with Washington to forehead and right hand. The opening protocol welcome to Allen Family Proclamation Existence in National Country. 666 One Scarf Reunion. Allen Family International Official from Saul. Allen Family Status God. Leader National 666. National ETHRIUM Galaxy. INTERPLANET Government. Allen Family. Ambassador by Code Namalco Vivo. In also logo to pentagram Satan is message about Allen Family Status Lego Case Millennium in course of REINCARNATION Human as part of a logo symbol to Money 666 Allen Family Honesty. Holy Spirit Destiny to Allen EMERTHER Podium International Futuristic. EMERTHER speech as a leader status to Holy Spirit among human. Interplanet Government, National ETHRIUM Galactica. Millennium about case to human commanding ghost from view, definitive proof by networking telecommunication experience of people on ordinary this day. Laws of religion as conspiration connection by them. Stay sustainable for improvement. Meaning also about Holy Spirit definitive proof for millennium. Alien EMERTHER about alien reincarnation human. Base contact Allen Family conform again. Start to struggle case human commanding goes from grief. Reaches by human world on a millennium. Code to 666 number go vivo. Internet ID confirm claim to 666 work on this scarf. About claim case human commanding goes from grief happening on millennium. Contact here also triple six as a money logo is a blend for tribute to about barcode or existence circulation ordinary by a code to fuel or about Allen Family Stockholm project product code recognized by oil or fuel. Market by Allen Family Head Chairman on a future or project plan about new generation system and market technology. (666) Milo conversion to oil or fuel on future. 5DT digital 666 money logo for market product oil on future. About INTERPLANET also for Allen Family on Stockholm fuel or oil by recognize or stand value to money logo 666 as a blend barcode for Allen Family project following. Official sponsor Allen Family itself about national country money logo Allen Family for product ownership or assembling factory. Such also sample about fuel on international. Interplanet Government Allen Family on a project Stockholm fuel for following stem by 666 money logo on the future. About blend trademark and licensing for asset or Stockholm Allen Family Interplanet Government. Our confession monitor adaptation to human economy, friendship alien is human. and mighty government INTERPLANET, national ETHRIUM GALACTICA and also about 5 Mars and NITION INTERPLANET. For project or product factory or assembling NITION, such also sample about fuel or oil. And Prime Minister's honor of INTERPLANET government. Subcommittee and appointment to human world on MILENIUM code about 666 or basic about supernatural by human world. And final strategy of fusion with good appointment to logo or certain to numerical people. EMERTHER leadership basic about when this first alien connection scheme on MILENIUM.